Exercise 26-15, a little bit on net present value. Hicks Company is considering investment opportunity with the following expected net cash inflows. Year 1 is $235,000, year 2 is $195,000, year 3 is $125,000. The company uses a discount rate of 6%, and the initial investment is $365,000. Calculate the net present value of the investment. Should the company invest in the project? Why or why not? Okay, so to calculate net present value, you have to do the net present value of the annual cash flows. All right, CF is cash flow. Net present value of the annual cash flows plus it's present value, plus the present value of any residual value. All right, that gives you total present value. All right, PV is present value. Then you subtract out the initial cost or initial investment, and that gives you the net present value. Okay, now in this case, our annual cash flows are different every year, so I have to find the present value of each one individually. So year 1 is $235, year 2 is $195, and year 3 is $125. All right, now to find the present value, you have to look at the present value tables. All right, since this is a separate individual dollar amount each year, we're going to use the present value of $1, which is money that you're going to get one time. So I'm going to get each of these amounts one time. All right, then you go to the appropriate interest rate. All right, they want a 6% discount rate. So you go to the 6% on the table, and then you go down to the proper years. So year 1 would be 0.943. So you would multiply this one by 0.943. Year 2 would be 0.89. So you multiply that by 0.89. And then year 3 is 0.84. So you multiply that by 0.84. All right, so you multiply those out. All right, and then add them up. All right, that's our total present value. We don't have any residual value, so I don't have to worry about this little part here. All right, I just have to do, there's no residual, so that's 0. So all I'm doing is the present value of the annual cash flows. All right, and that's what this $500,200 is. So then I subtract out the initial cost or the initial investments of $365. So my net present value is $135,200. And since it's positive, then that means that the actual return is greater than their desired of 6%. So they should invest in the project. All right, invest in the project because it has positive net present value.